It's great to be here with you today, and it's truly an honor to participate in your induction into Phi Beta Kappa, an invitation to address an audience of your caliber and to share the stage with this group of exceptional faculty is unusual for a basketball coach. It's actually made me wonder how many eyebrows were raised at my inclusion. I hope there weren't any, and I hope that I'm worthy today of your time and attention. Congratulations to you for this tremendous honor and for all you've done to earn it. You don't realize it yet that moving forward, an important description of your identity will always be as a graduate of UC Irvine and a member of Phi Beta Kappa. It'll show up that way someday on your Wikipedia page. It's a big deal. And all of us up here thank you for putting forth the effort that has gotten you here. As you know, the competition has been steep. Your time at UC Irvine has arguably been the best period in our school's history. UCI has grown in impact, in its standards and ambiance, and its national reputation. Back when you enrolled, you likely didn't imagine that the President of the United States would speak here at commencement, or that we would be ranked #1 in the nation as a school doing the most for the American dream, or that the Anteaters men's basketball squad would be on CBS in March Madness, shaking our tails in a big dance. This university is asserting and sustaining its excellence. And as undergraduates, you are the best we have to offer. Let that sink in for just a second. You are the best UC Irvine has to offer the world in 2017. An old coach of mine used to say, if that doesn't get you fired up, then your wood is wet. So let me welcome you to the Phi Beta Kappa team and share a little bit more of why this society is such an honor. You can't buy our sweatshirts in the bookstore. You see, the things that define us and create our identity are different. You've earned your way here because of how well you've used your minds, your curiosity, your ability to think and to learn, and your creativity with problem solving. I'm also pretty sure you've figured out how to pick up points with an eye clicker. But to be part of this, it's not good enough just to be smart. You've had to be especially motivated and resilient with mental and emotional toughness, to be reliable under pressure, the way you know your best friend will be. And to do all these things at this time of your lives, in this environment, you've proved that you love learning. When I started as an undergrad back in Virginia, where Phi Beta Kappa was founded, my love of learning wasn't yet fully developed. I was more of an intense competitor toward my academics, and I liked doing well. The motivation that I had was strong, but it wasn't sustainable. Fortunately, my great teachers, like many of the ones you have here at UC Irvine, activated my mind toward new things, inspired me. They made me wonder with excitement what else may be out there. As a freshman English major, I remember that I liked poetry that rhymed. That's the same as moving to California and thinking you like wine that's red. But as I was exposed to more things, my life got better, more interesting and fun, and my character and potential grew. I didn't really understand all this was happening because when you're younger, it takes time to recognize growth. And you may not fully understand it either, but in all of you, it's happening. You're sitting in this room today means you're beginning to be qualified for any number of great things in life. A strong foundation's been laid. We heard a lot of the members mentioned other members of Phi Beta Kappa, but did you know that 8 of our 9 8 of our nation's 9 Supreme Court justices today are Phi Beta Kappa members. I encourage you to go online, like I've done in preparation for this, and have a look at who else is a member. You'll be impressed with the accomplishments of your colleagues, many of whom have risen to professional heights and accepted challenges that require the greatest combination of ability and judgment. If you keep getting better, you can become great at something, even at this point if you haven't figured out what that is yet. Earlier, Dean Janda alluded to your responsibilities as new members of Phi Beta Kappa, and you may be wondering what they are. Our motto is love of learning is the guide of life. But your duty comes from what I would suggest membership implies, and that's a lifetime commitment to using what you've learned to benefit others. My life's work is coaching. And yes, I did get to coach Steph Curry for a few moments as a rookie. But in coaching, you're helping educate young athletes to develop their characters. But there's more to it than that. Done well, our team can generate fun in the Bren Center on campus and create opportunities for people to express pride in being an anteater. So my satisfaction is about more than the growth of individual players or teams. Success comes down to the impact our program can have on so many more people. If we succeed, we strengthen the connections students and staff and alumni have to this great university. Up to this point in your lives, you've spent a lot of time learning, and you've done it really, really well. And now you're about to step further out into the world and do some doing. As you go, my strongest encouragement is to show appreciation for all you've learned by sharing. The passing on of knowledge is intoxicating and makes learning even more worthwhile. It's a circle of life. Teach your grandparents how to use Twitter. Help a little girl or a boy learn how to read more quickly, or solve math problems the way you learned to, or show a 6'10" teenager how to position his body to get a rebound. To understand something is amazing, and the feeling of sharing that is a powerful force. Your lives and the world around you will be richer for the effort. Sometimes I hear folks my age and older complain about the young people today. One generation feeling like the next one represents somehow a decline. But I couldn't feel more the opposite. Because of you, the people being inducted here today, because of the players on my team. Change today is occurring at an incredible rate. Competition in every endeavor is greater than it's ever been, and those at the top are working harder and developing faster than at any previous time. You are the best equipped and the best prepared that we've ever produced. And now what's expected of you is that you perform. Put your love of learning into action and be difference makers. Have confidence like we do in your ability to lead lives of confidence and enjoy it. Go for it and have fun. Congratulations again, and welcome to Phi Beta Kappa.